When you need to share tickets with departments of transportation, you want an integration that's flexible and easy to manage so you can get paid faster. With Command Cloud's DOT connection, you get paid faster through a simple frictionless setup, keeping you secure and compliant, and fully in control of how and when your ticket data flows. Let's take a look. Begin by logging into the system. Next, open Company Admin from the app tray and then select Dispatch. The DOT service is included with your dispatch subscription. To get started, let's set up a DOT connection inside a customer's record. Navigate to Master Data on the left-hand menu. Then select Customers. Then click Add New Customer in the top right corner. To create a new customer record, start by entering a customer ID and the customer name. I'll fill in only the required fields for purpose of this demonstration. Next, select a DOT from the drop-down. Once you select the DOT you want, you'll see integration partners like HaulHub if a DOT connection has previously been set up. Here you can edit the DOT credentials for HaulHub. HaulHub might give an asphalt or concrete API key depending on the need. Typically, you won't need more than 2 active HaulHub API keys. If you need to update your API key due to an error or security concern, you can do it here. If the current key is fine, no changes are needed. You can also select this filter condition, choosing to only share tickets that include the DOT contract number. This is helpful when there are projects involving multiple tasks where not all tickets need to go to the DOT. Now that we've added the new customer, you can click into the new customer record from here. Then head to the Partnership tab and where you'll see the existing DOT connection. It shows the name of the DOT, the integration partner, and other details like the status, which is listed as active. You can edit the DOT module records by clicking the pencil icon on the right side. This is where you can make adjustments. If the wrong DOT was selected, just open the drop-down and choose the correct one. As you can see in this example, this DOT does not partner with HaulHub, as they have their own API platform for sending tickets. Here you can also choose whether to only share tickets with a contract number or not. Once everything looks right, click Save. You'll get a confirmation once it's updated. As you can see, the table reflects the changes. If changes are made, you can trigger the service to get all tickets meeting the criteria. Select the refresh icon to resync the ticket data to the cloud. Next, select your start and end dates and then click Resync. The system will show that the resync has started with progress shown. If you have many tickets, it might take a few minutes. You can also use the Edit tool if you need to set a connection as inactive. This will stop sending tickets to the DOT once you've saved the change. We can easily confirm the change by checking the status in the customer record. Here you can see the resync started, but the connection is now inactive. This confirms that no more tickets will be sent. You can also set up a DOT connection at the project level. First, navigate to Dispatch from the app tray. Then select the Projects icon shown here on the left menu, which opens the Projects tab. Then click Add Project, shown at the top right. Next, select the Partnership tab in the top right. The setup is mostly the same as we saw earlier, except here you have the option to add a DOT contract number. When you add a DOT contract number, it appears on all tickets associated with that project once you've set it up. Here's an example of a project that's already set up. You can open it and see the established connection. If you already have a contract number, you can edit it at any time. For example, if you need to correct a digit, you can do that here. Even though the contract number is assigned by the DOT, you might work with a customer who doesn't use a HaulHub integration. If the customer already has their own integration, they can continue using it. You can still ticket everything inside Dispatch as normal, and the contract number appears on the associated tickets. In Company Admin, select the Apps and Integrations menu for easy management of your connections. This takes you to the DOT Connections Overview page as shown here. From this page, you can view all connections. You'll also see the connection status, as well as integration partners and other details. Updated connections details from this page as needed. This setup brings convenience, allowing you to manage connections from the project page and provides one central place to view and maintain all your DOT connections. You can also manage users using the same workflow. Only company admins or users with the DOT Connection Manager permission can edit DOT connections. Granting access is easy. Create a role under Company Admin Roles. Then search for DOT. Then name the role, for example, DOT Manager. Once the role is assigned to a user, that individual has permission to manage DOT connections without needing full company admin access. And that's it. Manage connections, update credentials, resync tickets, assign contracts, and control permissions, all in Command Cloud. Thank you for watching. Feel free to contact our team with any questions or visit commandalcon.com to learn more.